Well, thank you so much, Maria, for joining us. How are you?
Of course. How are you?
Thank you so much for joining us on the Valder Beebe Show. We're going to be talking summer beauty with you, and I think this is very appropriate as the host of Extra and on-camera time for a long time. So let's talk about summer beauty. Now, you know, I'm in Texas. It's pretty hot here now.
I know. It's hot here in L.A. as well, actually.
Okay. So what can we do to maybe spice up our summer beauty routine?
Well, as you know, or may not know, I wrote a New York Times best-selling book called The Every Girl's Guide to Life, where I share all my tips and secrets. So I'm no stranger to passing on all my tricks and things that I've learned on these red carpets or from all of these incredible people I get to interview and learn from all the time. So my favorite tips for this summer are, let's stop baking in the sun and start spray tanning. And in my book, I actually have a fail-proof way to spray tan and not get lines and streaks. So if you read it, you will definitely be able to do it and not have any problems. You'll look amazing. You can still go to the beach and you can still be outside, but you'll already look amazing when you show up. And you won't be ruining your skin. Throw on some sunscreen. There's another bonus step if you want to go a little further. There's this product called Gemma Kid that I love that I mix with some lotion, and it gives you this like a little bit of color, but also a good sheen and like a sparkle that's really good without being too overt. And so I love that. I love using bright coral colors in the summer because it makes your smile look even whiter, which Zoom whitening already does that for me. I do these Philips Zoom whitening treatments that really help whiten my teeth and make them look super, super bright, but the lip colors always enhance that. What else do? I make sure I wear a lot of bold colors in the summer. I think that helps. Blotting papers are my best friend because I don't like to reapply makeup when I'm getting all sweaty. I just blot, and if you don't have a blotting paper, use a tissue. Just kind of put it on there and just blot really carefully so you don't move your makeup. Those are just a few.
Those are some good tips. Now, let me ask you about the tan. How do you keep that orange factor down?
Okay. Well, first of all, there's a couple of different ways. I have an at-home spray that I love. If you get People Style Watch this month, I have a new column that I'm doing with them where I share all of these tips. And I forget what it's called right now, but it's an amazing spray, and you can use it at home, and it's not orange. If you go to the spray tanning salons nowadays, they don't make you look orange. The thing you have to be careful about are dry spots. And so you use the barrier cream, like I tell you in my book, and then you wipe it off so that there's not a lot on there and the color will still take to your skin and your like hands and feet where it would look streaky.
Oh, that's good. That's really good. I'm glad we had a breakthrough on that.
Yeah, and I give it to you step by step in my book. Literally, if you follow it step by step, you'll never, ever be streaky.
Well, you know, at home, people have events that they call themselves wanting to be red carpet ready for, Maria. How can you get that red carpet look when you're, you know, like you're going to a wedding or some kind of event?
Well, I think it's a tiered process. You know, you want to make sure you do a few different things. I always say, make sure you give your face a good exfoliation, throw on a mask, do a hair mask the night before. A Zoom whitening treatment is amazing. Get your teeth nice and bright and white for that big event, especially if it's a wedding. You know, I guess the fake tan is always good as well. Don't go too far. There's levels. I always go to level 2 rather than level 3, so it's not a lot. And pick something that you're going to wear that's going to make you feel great, that's comfortable, but looks amazing. You never want to sacrifice comfort because who wants to suffer all day long, whether you're going to a wedding or a big event? You want to look great, but don't sacrifice comfort.
Well, that goes for those shoes, Maria. You know, we'll sacrifice for a cute pair of shoes now.
I know, shoes are tough, but you know what I've started doing is I use like inserts. So I use like the heel pads and the pads for this part of your foot here. And so I'm trying to make them a little bit more comfortable. My dream is to design a comfortable, sexy shoe. So believe me, I'm working on it.
Well, you're going to break the bank if you do, Maria. Maria Munoz, I really thank you. We enjoy watching you on Extra.
Thank you.
Can you tell us what's the best thing about your job on Extra?
Oh my goodness. The best part of my job, I think, is actually being outside with all of the people that fly in from all over the world to watch us. I have so much fun getting to know everybody. I get an energy from the crowd. I love talking to people. I love sharing my tips like I'm sharing with you. And you know, it's a fun atmosphere. We're outside at the Grove every day. I have a great crew. I love working there. And, you know, we're interviewing really great people. We have celebrities coming in and out every day, and I'm learning from them. I'm hearing their great stories. So there's a lot of perks.
Well, you're a celebrity yourself, so that gives you maybe a learning environment?
Absolutely.
Yeah, and then you get to stand there with that cute Mario Lopez.
Oh, yeah, never a bad thing, right?
Never a bad thing having a cute guy. Maria, thank you so much for sharing those insider tips. They're really actually something we can use, so I like that.
Of course. Thank you so much.
Is there a place to send the group, my audience on the web?
Absolutely. For info on the Philips Sonicare toothbrush or the Zoom whitening treatments, go to zoomwhitening.com. And the Zoom whitening treatment is amazing. In less than 1 hour, you have incredibly whiter teeth. And I can't tell you what that does for your confidence. So I hope your audience checks it out.
Maria Munoz, thank you so much from Extra. We really appreciate you talking to the audience in Dallas, Texas.
Thank you. I love Dallas.
Cheers.